Hello everyone, welcome to the Empyrea SMP. I am Mohawk Gaymer, and this is the second episode of the season. The last episode, we set up a base, a small little base here in the Badlands, I guess, just on the outskirts of the Badlands. Also in the last episode, I helped S01Ep02 build a zombie farm, and I get to use it. And I will probably make my own farm eventually. Over in the distance, over there, there's actually a spider spawner inside all of that orange sand. There's an abandoned mine, and there'll be a spider spawner. So eventually, I will make a spider farm, which will do me very well for all the string that I need. And this episode, I am going to finally finish up the rest of my farms. I need to get a little cow farm in so I can get some leather, so I can get some books. And also you could probably notice all the bees right behind me. There are plenty of bees that I will eventually make a bee farm, so I'll be able to have honey and some honeycomb and that kind of stuff. That way I will be able to actually wax my copper eventually when I start building with it and that kind of stuff. Also, last episode I recorded on Friday evening, and some of the footage happened to be missing, or some of the audio got corrupt, and I wasn't able to use it. But in that meantime, I did build this entire ceiling here. I might replace some of it because these lights, they seem a bit low. But I also put in some stairs. And I'm going to do something with this top floor. Not entirely sure exactly how I'm going to do this floor, but I am going to make it, I guess, more of a Mediterranean type of cooling roof or some sort. I don't know. Let's see what we need to do first. Maybe I should get a cow farm because I'm only down to 4 steaks. So I'm going to need to get some cows. So let's build a pen for them.
Have you ever heard of
the Leather 3000?
Well, it's very simple. It's an entity cramming, leather and steak producing
Cow crusher.
In this game, there's an entity cap. Once you have more than 24 entities in a single space, everything will begin to die. So, what I'm going to do is gather up a couple of cows and then put them in a single block behind me. And then I will breed them until they reach their entity cap. And then, well, you know what happens next. Okay, first you gotta find an area that you want to drop the cows into. So I'm gonna lure them in and I will push them down this hole. And at the bottom of the hole, I will need a chest. I will need a hopper. So then they all fall on top of the hopper. Let me fix this. And then I will need a dispenser to come out this way, full of water. So then it goes in there. And I also need a slab. I still need to get myself a slab for that. But this is the dispenser. You gotta fill it with water. I'll put a button on it, a slab, and that should allow the water just to sit there. You push the button and the water comes out, and it's not going to come out here because it's been waterlogged by the slab there. So the slab is actually holding the water back. Push that again and it sucks up the water again, the water bucket into that. Voila. So at the top, once I start getting these cows in, let me do this for easy access. Ooh, hello bee. I will be able to push them in here. They will fall down here. They won't be able to jump out. And then I will put a fence on top so then they won't be able to be pushed out when the water comes up, and that will cause the entity cramming, which then in effect will create my leather and meat, and it will drop it in the chest below. Let's go and round up some cows. Hello, come on. Let's go, guys. Let's get you guys breeding and helping with the leatherator. Come on, guys. Ooh, got one in. There you go. Bravo. See, you only need one of those. And let me put a torch on it just to make it look pretty. Once you've got them in place, then you can start breeding them with your wheat. And like that. So now they're bred. And I hear... Uh-oh. I heard some pillagers out there. Yes, I can hear pillagers. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to find them and kill them. Yay. Well, that was a bit painful. Good thing I have a bucket of milk. Hello. Uh-oh, you got me. Done. That is going up here. Where can I put this? Let's put that there. Huh, cool. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to make an automatic composter. And that will allow me to put all the seeds in this and eventually get some bone meal, which then I can turn into either white dyes or anything like that, or even just to use it as bone meal, plain and simple. So first thing that you got to do is, let's put out an area right around here, just with a double chest, which then you'll need a hopper going into it. I might as well just put it here. And then on top of the hopper, you need a composter. And then on top of that, you need another hopper, which I do not have. Embarrassing. Let me go and get some iron, and I'll be right back. I am back, and I've got my hopper. So, at the top of this design, you put the hopper on top of this, and then on top of that, you place your other chest. And I actually want the chest facing me, so excellent. So, all of these extra wheat seeds that I've got, I can just start putting them in there, and you can hear that the composter is doing its work, and it's composting it. And that's where you get your bone meal. So it comes in here, down there, in here, gets converted, and then moves across and into the chest. And that's how you get an automatic bone mealer. I have changed the direction of this automator. Instead of coming down on the right side, I came down on the left side. It just made more sense because it's just back here in the corner, and I don't have to worry about this ugly thing on the right side. So I changed it over, and this is how I'll be able to get it working. There's my house. So I'm going to climb up this area to see what I can find and do a little bit more of exploring. So come on, let's go. Oh, there's a cat. Must mean there's a village around here. Oh, loads of cats. Where'd you guys come from? Whoa, loads of them. Where'd you guys come from? Ooh, it's a pretty cool looking hole. I'm currently in the Badlands, and I happened to come across an azalea tree. That means there's a good chance of a lush cave biome underneath of me. I'll gather some azalea leaves and I'll come back later to explore the lush caves.
So I've been wandering around this area trying to just explore, and I found this entire region just full of minecarts just sitting out in the open. 4 of them. There's 3 down there, and then 1 right in front of me.
And here's some of the azalea blocks that I found. Cool. Epsilon Ursa sent me a message and asked me to help him explore the Nether. But first, he's been kind enough to supply me with a villager. After getting another villager, I will be able to start breeding them together. But first, let's go to the Nether with Epsilon.
I hear a ghast. Oh crap.
Well, the Nether could be quite a dangerous place to explore. We happen to come across a blaze spawner, and with this blaze spawner, it means that we can turn it into a farm, a workable farm. These blazes will provide us with blaze rods and blaze powder, which then can be used for other things and helping us get towards the end of the game, which is beating the dragon. That journey to the Nether was tough indeed. It looks like we're going to have to get building a blaze farm at some point. But there's another farm that I have on my mind right now. It has become apparent how difficult it is to get iron in this update. Well, not so much about the amount we can get, but accessibility to it. Exploring deep, large caves can make it dangerous to mine iron, so I've decided to make an iron farm. This is a farm based on Abfielder's design. A link to his design is in the description down below. So here's a bit of a time-lapse of the building process. Unfortunately, the replay mod wasn't available yet during this time-lapse. In this episode, we created the Leathernator 3000. We built an automatic composter, we helped Epsilon explore the nether and find a blaze spawner, and we built an iron farm to have an unlimited supply of iron. Sounds like he's cooking. I'll wait. Thanks for getting this far into the episode. If you want to see more, please like and subscribe to my channel. I've been Mohawk Gaymer, and see you next time. Later!